I'll never forget that night. The mountain air was quiet, the lake shimmered under the moonlight, and for once, my wife and I felt truly at peace in our little log cabin. After years of noise, stress, and HOA harassment in the city, we finally found our sanctuary. But peace never lasts long when you're dealing with people who thrive on control. Around midnight, a loud knock shattered the silence. "Police, open up," a harsh voice commanded. I froze. My wife, Anna, looked at me, her eyes sharp. She had spent years in the FBI. She knew the tone of authority, and this wasn't it. "Stay calm," she whispered. "Something's off." I opened the door just a crack. 3 men stood there in dark uniforms, but their badges looked cheap. Their hands twitched nervously. "We got reports this cabin is trespassing on HOA land," one said. "Step outside now." My chest tightened with anger. "This isn't HOA property. We own this land." The tallest one smirked. "Sir, you don't want trouble? Come with us." That's when Anna stepped forward. Her voice cut through the night like steel. "Who's your commanding officer?" she demanded. The men faltered. One stammered, "Sergeant Miller." Anna's lips curled. Wrong answer. In a flash, she swept the closest man's leg, sending him crashing down. The other 2 reached for what looked like batons, but within seconds, she had them disarmed, their fake handcuffs clattering on the wooden porch. "You're not cops," she hissed, her voice low but fierce. "You're hired thugs." I called 911, and within minutes, real deputies arrived. Their faces hardened when they saw the imposters on the ground. Turns out, the HOA president had hired them to intimidate us, hoping fear would drive us away from our land. One deputy shook his head. "Ma'am, you saved your husband's life tonight." I glanced at Anna. She wasn't just my wife. She was my protector, my partner, my hero. For the first time, I realized the battles she carried from her FBI days weren't just scars. They were shields that protected us both. That night taught me something powerful. People can take your money, your comfort, even your peace, but they can never take your courage unless you give it to them. And friends, that's what I want to leave you with. Stand your ground, protect what's yours, and cherish the people who fight beside you. Tell me in the comments, have you ever faced someone who tried to scare you out of what you rightfully owned? This story is just the beginning. There is so much more ahead. Subscribe to the channel to join me on this journey.